GPT 5.4 is out, and as always, they're marginally better than the other models, but this one in particular apparently has been trained to do front-end design and a bunch of those things. So let's see how quickly and how well it can build a whole website. So I've got Codex open, and you can see I've got GPT 5.4 selected. I'm just going to do plan mode, and I've got a prompt that I have generated with a fictional plumber business somewhere in Texas. So I just got GPT to give me a fake business with all the information there, and the prompt is fairly basic. The main thing there is just the business information. I'm going to go back to Codex, and I'm just going to hit enter. And I'm also just going to add in the end here, use any tools like image gen for the images, but ensure they all have the same look and feel. And when you are done, make sure that you upload it to Cloudflare, and let's build this whole thing on Astro. Cool. So if you have watched any of my videos before, I have done full builds with Claude Code and even uploaded the website to Cloudflare so you can see it. It's a dev staging site, but you can share it to anyone. And I really love the Astro framework from an SEO perspective. It's fantastic. So let's see what is happening. This thing has been going on for a while now. I'm excited to see what it creates, but I think it's been working alone for a good maybe 15 minutes. So it's definitely not the quickest, but I think this is going to be really good. Now, I must admit, my computer is flying. The fans are going about 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it's been a while since I heard that. So I wonder if it's using a lot of processing power, probably. Now, the main thing here is that they've kind of really optimized it for CUA, which is computer use agents, I think what it stands for. And apparently it can build these simulations. I'll leave the link to their blog post about this below. But if you see show more, they also give you the prompts, and they use kind of use plate art, interactive, and Imagen, so you can obviously call Imagen, the image generation model from OpenAI, to create all these assets. And I'd have to try this after I've got the website build, but if it can build all these things from one shot, I would be highly impressed. Now, yes, it's got a lot more things here that it's better at, but my interesting thing here is the agentic tool calling and the agentic use is something that they seem to be really concentrating on, which I think, funnily enough, is in alignment with the fact that they kind of purchased, or they got the creator of OpenClaw to now work with them for a very pretty penny, I heard. So I think that this is really setting up the release of OpenAI with their own version of OpenClaw. Which is kind of the reason why, to be honest, I'm not really using OpenClaw. I'm using Claude Code because I know that by the time I learn how to use OpenClaw to its full functionalities, OpenAI are going to come out with something that's just like one click to install. It works really well. So it looks like it's nearly done, and because it has kind of control to my Cloudflare with a thing called Wrangler, it can actually deploy this site. So it looks like it's done. I'll give it a second because it's uploading all the pages. Success. It looks like it's deployed. Okay, let's go try it out now and see if it passes like basic SEO standards where I'd be happy for this. Obviously, I gotta check it out and do a lot more SEO audits and reviews. But if this kind of whipped it out pretty quickly, I mean, no, that was 20 minutes working here, and it already uploaded it. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's telling me that it kind of finished. That was after a little while ago. It's deployed. I'm going to link it straight from here so you guys can see it the first time. Okay. Lone Star, HVAC services, emergency services. It didn't build images, but let's just see this whole thing. Request services, popular services, and it's linking to those ones. Okay. Frequently asked questions. A nice little footer. It's not bad. What about the services? Seems to be a bit of an annoying error there. Let's try and fix that. AC installation in Texas. So AC installation in Central Texas. Beautiful. Let's see. Title tag's good. Meta description is pretty good. It even has schema, HVAC schema. Okay, this is not bad. Service areas, Austin, Round Rock. Let's see. HVAC services in Round Rock. Is it Round Rock? Yeah, Round Rock, Texas. Ideally, we also have all the correct schema. Jesus, this is pretty unreal. Let's just see if I can get it to fix. I don't like the round buttons, so I'm just going to go back to it and see if it can improve the fixes with the round buttons and actually generate the images along with it as well, because it should be able to do that. So I'm just going to grab the screenshot, give it that one, say, can you fix the call to action buttons? They're a little bit too round. I don't want the words above one another. I want it in a line, have some hover effects on the buttons, and can you also generate all the images that you need to, so the website looks a lot more professional. Ensure that you have an image style that's consistent throughout the whole website, so make up a bit of a template in terms of the camera you would use, the focal length, and the overall style, so all the images are of the same look and feel. And if possible, make the images WebP, so the website is nice and fast, and add alt tags to the images as well, trying to naturally fit in the keyword. Now, that is a big ask, but we'll see if we can do this. I'm going to hit that and go. And, if I go back and forth with this prompt, then the final prompt that I create, I essentially can produce an entire website with good SEO using Astro and upload it to Cloudflare while I'm drinking a cup of coffee. Okay, so now it looks like it's doing that. I'm gonna let it do its thing and actually only see it once it's done. It seems like it's actually done the WebP files. The reason why you want WebP files is they're lighter, they're good quality. It's actually an image format made by Google to make the internet faster, but just a little bit better. So let's see what this new website looks like. So apparently it's committed everything. It even checks the preview URL, which is kind of nuts. Don't think 5.3 did that, to be honest. It's really diligent about checking its work. So let's see here. Oh, it even found a small consistency gap, so it's kind of fixing itself already. Now it's pushing those new changes to the site with Wrangler. You can see there uploading 55 out of 56. With that, it should actually give me the new URL. I have to refresh the website, but we should be good to go. Cool, so give me a summary of everything that it did, and then generated the images, and it even told me that the guide, it created its own style guide MD file, and it was shot with a Sony A7RV 30-30mm lens. Let's have a look. The new one. Okay, reliable heating and cooling solutions in Texas and businesses. Nice images here and there. Okay, now we are cooking. Images here. It's got the same look and feel. Nice. I don't know what that is, but whatever. FAQs. Wow. Service areas. Oh, I created a page with the service areas. Let's go Cedar Park this time. Nice. The boys. Let's just check all the kind of metadata here. HVAC services in Cedar Park, headings, spot on, structured data, spot on. I mean, this is pretty full on. Let's do a speed test to see how good that is. So I'm going to just grab the URL. You should do this with your website as well. Just go to Page Speed Insights and also go to GTmetrix. Those are like the two main site speed testing tool. I'm guessing this is going to be a little bit slow because we just uploaded it. We didn't tell it to do anything specifically, but the good thing is we can probably give this report that Page Speed Insights gives us. And I mean, that's not bad. 95 in desktop, 72 on mobile. That is quick. What does GTmetrix say? A quick website, all the SEO components done, all the copy done, over 30 something pages. We could still fix this a little bit more, but you get the idea. I mean, it isn't perfect and it isn't pretty, but that's just because I didn't really give it a prompt, right? Sorry, that was the old one. This is the new one. I just want to see if it used new images for different locations. So that was, right, that's the home page. That's all made with crossed arms. Let's go to service areas. Let's try and choose Lakeway, Texas. Yeah, just use the same image, which is fine. Now, I asked it to do image SEO essentially, and there you go. Austin HVAC service team ready for residential and commercial calls. That is awesome. I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. It's something simple. It's just a website. But my point here is that you can design SEO-ready websites. This, if I uploaded it, I'm sure it would start getting leads within 2 weeks. I'd have to do a lot of other things as well, like upload this website to all of the local citations, maybe Google My Business, at least social media profiles, but this, it would be ready to rock. I would have to fix just that, the logo, and that is it. If you're getting into website SEO and things like that, I've actually got a bit of a checklist. It's completely free, but it's an AI search checklist that you can download for free so you can follow along with your website. Or if you're building a website with Codex, with GPT 5.4, you can make sure that the checklist is done as well. I'll leave it in the links below. Pretty impressive. It's difficult to then kind of see which model you want to pick, if you want to stick to Claude Code or GPT 5.4. I'm pretty impressed. The fact that it was so diligent about checking its own work is really, really handy. And this is simple stuff. Websites, we probably build entire applications with this thing. Amazing. Again, I'll leave the links, everything that I talked about in the video description below. And if you want to learn how to build SEO-ready websites with tools like this, you should check out our community. I'll leave the link for that below as well. Cheers.